Hello there, my beautiful fire friends. I hope you're doing lovely. Thank you for joining me for another group session. So if you're Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, these messages will be for you. Now, friends, understand if you haven't been to a group session, no problem. Just understand not all messages are going to resonate, and that is just fine. If you need a private session, check me out at my website, kellyfergusonreadings.com, where you can also sign up for my Mediumship 101 workshop that is happening this weekend, June 11th and 12th. So get in on that while you can. And of course, friends, if you enjoy these messages, please don't forget to support me so I can keep supporting you. Whether that's liking, sharing, or a tip or donation, I am more than happy to have your support and have you with me. So friends, it's everybody's favorite time, right? Love readings, love readings. So let's take a look at what's going on for each of you in your love life and what might be coming down the line. Starting with Aries. Ooh, Aries. Ooh, Aries. This fell out right in front of me as I said your name. Let's get a validation on that. Ooh, okay, hold on. Cards are flying. Aries, please. Love messages for Aries. What's the overall energies? Overall. Yeah, okay, so 2 cards came out here just to validate, okay? This is what came out for you, flirt. Ooh, Aries, that's you, right? And what it says here is extend your light-hearted energy to others. So this can absolutely be in a romantic capacity. Certainly it can just be about being nice and lovey-dovey and caring and compassionate to all those around you, but this is a love reading. So this is saying that you very well might have your eyes on somebody, or someone might have their eyes on you, and you might either starting to be getting some communication, or you might see this show up in the next little while for you. Exciting, Aries. Okay, so let's take a look. 3 cards for Aries, please. Wow, okay. All right, 2 more cards for Aries. 2 more cards for Aries on love. 2 more cards for Aries on love. Holy smokes. These cards want to walk and talk today. Holy smokes. Okay, can I actually shuffle the cards, please? Aries. Aries. Aries in love. 2 more cards. All right. 1 more for Aries. How's this gonna work out? 1 more for Aries. What do we need to know? All right. Okay. So Aries, and there you are. Okay. So Aries, I'm not sure what's really going on here. I don't know if you're going to be having an ex return to your life, or if you are having someone else, like a repeated person, come up, and you're trying not to either be judgmental or whatnot. But I feel that not much has changed. Okay, so be aware. We've got the Judgment card coming out right away. So this could absolutely be people's perceptions skewed about what is going on. So either someone returning to your life, or someone showing up and you feel like, I'm not into this person, but you don't want to be judgmental. You don't want to be like, oh, why aren't I giving them a chance, etc. Or when you start to feel that something's not right, and you're like, okay, but why? There's no reason, right? Listen to your feelings. Listen to your instincts. They're often right. Why? Look at what else is coming down the line. Ace of Wands in reverse. This is a big no-go, Aries, okay? So again, whether you're not feeling it with this person, whether they give you the signs and signals, but then later on their actions aren't matching their words, this is showing you that you don't feel like you want to move forward because something doesn't feel right. And it just goes on from there. Justice, right? So this absolutely could be an ex returning and trying to make things right, and then ultimately you don't want any part of this deal, okay? But this also might tell me that you might have had possibly some stuff hanging on with either this past relationship, or what might be going on where you possibly felt duped in the past, or maybe you feel like you aren't being listened to. Maybe there's boundaries that are being crossed and this other person isn't really getting it, okay? And here's like a supplementary card that came out, and of course it's for you, isn't it, Aries? The Emperor, because this is the Aries card. Stand by your energy, Aries. You know what's right for you. You know what's not right for you. You're always, the defender of the underdog. So this is definitely why you are feeling a little bit like, okay, I don't want to be too hasty. I don't want to judge. But at the end of the day, your knowledge, wisdom, discernment, and your history here, not only with this person or with relationships that are similar, shows you that you've been here before and you don't need to hang on for nothing, okay? So Aries, you know what to do. You call a spade a spade. Okay, Leo, you are up. Let's see what's going on for you in the name of love. 1 card for Leo, please. Love and romance for Leo. What's going on? Whoa. Okay, Leo. past life relationship. I'm wondering if this is similar because Aries just had something similar about somebody coming back, okay? Now, this doesn't necessarily mean you've known this person in this life. It can be though, okay? But this is definitely some sort of repeated pattern that is coming up in terms of either how you manage relationships or how the types of relationships that you attract and what you are doing about it, Leo, okay? So, past life relationship, and it says you've known each other before, okay? Like I said, it could be realistic in this lifetime or it can be from a past lifetime. Now, usually with regards to past life relationships, there's things that need to be figured out and dealt with, okay? And that's why they keep coming up, because you, in some way, are going into a repeated pattern, whether it's giving your power away, whether it's, it could be all sorts of things. It could be you being the boss and not allowing others to speak openly, freely, etc. There could be lots of things here, okay? So, for Leo, please, past life relationship, 3 cards. 3 cards for Leo. Leo in love, what's coming up? Boom. Okay, like legit. All right, yeah, Leo. Okay, so this was the first card that came out for Aries. I absolutely shuffle these cards a lot. So look, first card, Judgment. This is you, again, either like not wanting to be too hasty, not wanting to look at this other person and not give them a chance, etc. Okay, but you have to listen to your instincts. You have to listen to what is right for you. It's time to stop feeling like, okay, will this person be upset with me? Will this person be upset with me? Because this is about you feeling good as well. And if you give all your power away, then the only thing that's going to happen is you're going to go into repeated patterns. And clearly this is going on in some capacity, okay? So allow yourself to feel and to let go without passing judgment, without labeling things. Just because it doesn't feel right for you doesn't mean we have to label it this, that, or whatever. You can just let it go. You don't have to come to a conclusion other than not for me, and that's good enough, okay? This absolutely has to do with the relationship because this is talking about 2 of Cups. This is the relationship card, being judgmental on the relationship, okay? Again, past life. So this could be you guys coming back to see if you can either revisit this or remend this. This could even be someone that you know from this lifetime as well. So if you haven't seen them show up already, they are coming, all right? So heads up. But look, Page of Cups. It is a love offer, but perhaps this isn't the type of love offer that you want. This could be an immature love offer. This could be somebody who's just trying to, you know, poke what do you say, like poke the bear and see like, hey, are you still with me? Are you still with me? Are we gonna go there again? Okay, but I don't feel that this fish is fully cooked, Leo pals, okay? There's a reason why this stuff is coming up. So if you have been handling relationships like this in the similar way, going back and giving more chances and all of this stuff, even when this person isn't, you know, bellying up to the table in the way that you want to see, then it's time to wash your hands and move on and try a different approach so you get a different energetic reaction. You could do it, Leo. Sagittarius. What's up with my Saggy friends? Let's see what's going on for you in love. Whoa, there was a card. Okay, okay. Okay. Okay, so we got 2 cards. Fire signs, I'm sorry, but there's definitely a trend going through with this love energy for you guys. 2 cards came out. You saw it happen. Look at this. Soulmate and codependency. Damn. Okay, so soulmate is going to be very similar to this past life relationship that came through for Leo. Soulmate relationships can be from this end of the spectrum to the other. They could be lovey-dovey, amazing, everything I ever wanted and more, or this can be the relationship that challenges you to move on into new ways, okay? Often they're very loving, often they're very supportive, often they're very passionate, which is absolutely a fire sign trait, but there could be some serious things going on in this that is begging you to look at yourself and how you manage relationships, okay? So the other card that came along with this is codependency. Now, codependency it can cover lots of things as well, but usually what it talks about is fear-based energy running through something that prevents you from moving on in a way. Usually if we're not moving on, it's because we're afraid of letting go, afraid that if I don't have this relationship or this person or a safety net, that I might be in danger, I won't be able to support myself, etc. So there's definitely a piece of someone holding on to something that needs to let go, and time to grow out of those water wings where relationships are concerned, okay? So Sagittarius, 3 cards. 3 cards for love with Sagittarius. What's the advice and guidance? Hot and fast. Okay, yeah, Sagittarius, I see this. It's very, very clear, especially by the way the cards came out. There is a piece of you not wanting to let go, or whether it's you or your partner not wanting to let go. It's irrelevant. It could be vice versa, this energy. But there's definitely a feeling here of feeling good with your person naturally, feeling like this other person is like a leader and can move forward and like maybe leads you in a way that, because you're not maybe comfortable leading, but I also feel that this other person isn't taking you in the direction that you want to go, so you have been considering to move forward in other ways, but you're not sure because you feel overwhelmed without having someone who's maybe that guiding light for you in life, okay? Check it out, because it is what it is. Look at this. Ace of Wands and the King of Wands. So this is you feeling good and feeling amazing beside this other person who is a go-getter, who's a take charge type of person, who isn't afraid to stand up in the face of adversity. But I also feel that with these cards coming out the way they did and with this stuff coming out, right, I feel that this person is in a power position where you allow them to have more power. Perhaps you're a shy person or you don't feel confident in yourself, so you allow this person to take the lead. But I don't think you're getting what you want, even though this person might be a great leader, okay? You've been thinking about walking away, not destroying things or nothing, but this may not have been working for you for either some time, or you're realizing it's the same sort of pattern going forward. But you feel overwhelmed. Look at this, the 8 of Cups and then the 7 coming back, and it's going in like reverse order. So this is like you kind of taking a step backwards, which would, in terms of development, which is the codependency thing, holding on to stuff that you don't need to hold on to, okay? You as well, Sagittarius, looking at all of the negative instead of the positive. So there's absolutely a piece here with this soulmate relationship where you are getting strength and you're getting either a safety net or some sense of security, but the sense of security isn't actually isn't going into security in the direction that you want it, okay? So it very well might be time for you to say, I'm good enough, I can do this, I know what I'm worth, and maybe stop with the patterns of going back into relationships for stability and for that sense of security, because you're never going to get a sense of security from an outside source. That stuff only comes from within. So Saggy, look at this information. I hope that this resonates for you. I'm not trying to be hurtful whatsoever, but this is only being offered to you to empower yourself and move forward in a strong way without needing a safety net, right? Fire signs, I hope these love messages were helpful for you and resonated in your beautiful, lovey fire heart. If you enjoyed them, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will be back next week for your next group session. Thank you so much, fire signs.